You are watching YETicket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is YETicket.com, YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right.
Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. The film I'm going to talk about today is called Interstellar. Hey, this is one we've been waiting on, directed by Christopher Nolan. Also, he wrote this script with his brother Jonathan. But here, Academy Award winner Matthew McConaughey is in the lead role. In fact, he plays Cooper. He's a former NASA test pilot. He's a widower. He has 2 kids. He's also living with his father-in-law, played by John Lithgow. And, you know, it's in the near future. Earth cannot really grow a lot of food. Crops are dying, such as okra, beans, and things like that. The only real thing right now they can grow in this picture is corn. So what happens? So Cooper's young daughter, Murph, played by Mackenzie, and he also has a son, Cooper does, Tom, played by Timothy Chalamet. Well, they live on this farm, again, with his father-in-law. And Murph gets a message from something in her room. She called it a ghost, but her brother didn't believe in it. But she gets a message, and the message leads them to the address to NASA. And Cooper is surprised NASA's still running because, you know, there was no money in the government to support NASA. And they meet Professor Brand, which is played by Michael Caine, right? And he talks him into going to another planet through some wormholes. And he enlists the assistance with his daughter, played by Anne Hathaway, Professor Brand's daughter, played by Anne Hathaway. And then, you know, but going to space, people get older, they stay younger, things like that happens. Wow, it really sounds kind of exciting that Matthew McConaughey is going to go up in space, right? That was the problem I had with this film. I anticipated excitement, but nothing really happened. There was really no big special effects when they landed on a different planet. And then he lands on a frozen planet. He meets Dr. Mann, which is played by Matt Damon. And then they have this scene which didn't make any sense to me. There's a lot of technical jargon about space, time, wormholes, and things like that. A lot of technical terms in this. I think the average moviegoer would not understand it and will get bored by it. Of course, the cinematography is the greatest you can see in this film. And Christopher is telling the whole story in this Interstellar. But it's a 3-hour movie, or it's a 3-hour science program. That's the problem that I had with this. Christopher is one of the directors that I really look forward to in films. You know, I get excited. I got excited when I sat down, but when I left, I was not that excited. I did enjoy the film, but it's not what I wanted. But it is what Christopher wanted. You got to see for yourself. But I'm only giving this 2.5 palm trees out of 4. Only 2.5 out of 4. It's not a great film. It's above average because it's Christopher Nolan. It's Matthew McConaughey. It is above average. But that's about it. I really got knocked out because nothing knocked me out with.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your